So codependence, I like a good definition. I live for a good platitude, aphorism. Codependence, the definition that I like to work with is the inability to tolerate the discomfort of others or the perceived discomfort, right? Because we might just be projecting. My specific codependence came from at an early age feeling like I need to take care of the feelings of the adults, of I need to behave a certain way to get someone to act like this. Ultimately, it is the same way an alcoholic, is alcohol makes their life unmanageable, right? And addiction is, continuing to do something despite your life becoming unmanageable. Porn making your life unmanageable, you might be a sex addict. Alcohol making your life unmanageable. You can still drink alcohol, but if you can make it to work the next day, not unmanageable. If you can't make it to work the next day, unmanageable, right? Addiction, continuing to do the same behavior despite negative consequences, right? So in, AA, you're addicted to alcohol. In NA, you're addicted to narcotics. In Al-Anon ACA, you're addicted to perfectionism, people-pleasing, shape-shifting to try to control other people's behavior. Self-deprivation is another part of codependence. So codependent, we hear a lot, like sometimes it just sounds like you spend a lot of time with a person. That's not necessarily codependent. There's codependent and interdependent, right? And codependent is you're getting your emotional needs met through another person, whereas interdependent means you're getting your own emotional needs met internally. So addiction being, I'm getting my internal needs met with external things, drugs, sex. And with us, it's other people. It's almost like being addicted to a person. Love addiction is a very close concentric circle, but that's kind of another thing. So if you and I are dating and we're codependent, or you and I are just friends and we're codependent, it is like you send me a text, I just have to respond right away. There's a fear that my behavior is going to make you uncomfortable, or that my behavior is going to make you leave me, abandon me, judge me, right? So ultimately, it becomes an addiction to control, trying to control someone else's perceptions, behaviors, addictions, choices.